If you're looking to relocate to Canada in 2025, this is a great opportunity for you because Canada has opened up a massive recruitment opportunities for people within and outside Canada, to be precise, Ontario. So this opportunity will allow skilled workers to come from outside Canada, and for those that are already in Canada to have permanent residency. So if you want to relocate in 2025 with your family, there is no age restriction. You can now move with your family to come to Canada and get your permanent residency. Guys, it is exciting, all right? So if you want to come, you must make sure that you are a skilled worker. What we are going to do in this particular video today is that the process of submitting your application. This is not your usual videos that you skip. Don't skip this one. We're going to look at the registration process. There are so many things you need to know so that you don't make mistake while registering for this particular interest. So if this is what you're looking for, why not watch the video till the end? But give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it to others because a lot of people want to relocate to Canada. If you have tried other countries and they are not successful, try this one. Try this one, okay? So this is ontario.ca page, all right? It is the Government of Ontario page. So when you come to this page, you will see this OINP, which is Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. So OINP, Employer Job Offer, Foreign Worker Stream. Learn how to apply for permanent residency in Ontario if you are a skilled foreign worker with a job offer in Ontario or as a physician. So we're going to look at these items on the list: overview, steps to apply, job offer requirements, applicant requirements, employer requirements, scoring factors if you are nominated under this stream, and contact us page. All right, so the overview says the employer job offer foreign worker stream gives foreign workers with a job offer in a skilled occupation or eligible physicians the opportunity to apply to permanently live and work in Ontario. Your job must be in a skilled occupation at tier, training, education, experience, and responsibilities. Category 0, 1, 2, or 3 of the National Occupational Classification. This stream is open to foreign workers in and outside Canada. So you must first register the OINP's expression of interest system. So this is the reason I said pay attention to get all the full details. First of all, you're going to register an expression of interest and receive an invitation to apply before you can apply online to be nominated by the Ontario government for permanent residency. Pay attention, guys. You need to do this. This is your first step. If you don't do it and apply, like it says here, if you are nominated, your next step is to apply to the federal government through Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. They make the final decision on who becomes a permanent resident. So you need to express your interest here. Then after you receive your invitation, you would then continue. So steps to apply: register an expression of interest, receive an invitation to apply. You're going to register here. So click here to review the document checklist. Click here to review it. So physicians under the employer job offer foreign worker stream. If you are a physician who is eligible to apply without a job offer, please contact the program using one of the methods listed in the Contact Us section below to obtain special instructions before registering an expression of interest. So if you're a physician, you don't need a job offer to apply for this, but others, you do need a job offer. So caregivers, construction workers, IT professionals, and all, you need a job offer. If you received an invitation to apply, so after you register your interest on this one from here, and they send you an invitation to apply, if you are using a representative or you are a representative, the submission process is different. So you can learn more about appointing someone to represent you, such as a lawyer or an immigration lawyer or something like that. You can read more about them if you want someone to represent you, but if not, you can do it yourself. So applications submitted by self-appointed representatives are invalid. If someone comes to you to claim to be a representative, to be a lawyer, that they are not appointed by the Canadian government, and they go ahead to put your application, it will ruin your application. It says your application will be returned as incomplete and your application fee will be refunded. Follow these steps to apply. Click the Submit an Application button below, which is here. Log in into your My Ontario account as a returning user. From your My Applications page, click on the file number link to begin your application. Please note, your application file number is different than your EOI file number. So, job offer requirements. To qualify under the employer job offer foreign workers stream, you must have a job offer in Ontario from an employer that meets the following requirements. First, please refer to a Section 4 of Ontario Regulation and the Employer Guide for more details. Not applicable to physicians who are eligible to apply without a job offer. Physicians are not, they can always apply without a job offer. Okay. So important, for your application to be approved, the job offer must be effective the date that you are nominated by the OIMP, if you are already working for the employer in the approved employment position, or if you are not, on the date you obtain a work permit and begin working in the approved employment position. So guys, you have nothing to worry about now. You can now apply for jobs in Canada without the fear of I don't live in Canada, I'm outside Canada. Keep on applying for jobs, submit your application, okay? So we're going to look at the stream eligibility criteria. First, applicants must meet all. So first one is full-time and permanent. The job offer must be full-time and permanent position. Full-time means the job must be a minimum of 1,560 hours a year and a minimum of 30 hours of paid work per week. Permanent means the job must have no end date. Note that your job offer will not qualify if it affects the employment of a person involved in a labor dispute. So check your employer to know if he or she is involved in a labor dispute. Eligible occupation. This is very important. If your occupation is not here, don't bother. The job offered must be in a skilled occupation at tier category 0, 1, 2, or 3 of the National Occupational Classification. 3. Medium wage level. Okay, let's look at the tiers. Tier 0 management occupations, which includes advertising, marketing and public relations manager, financial managers. Tier 1 occupations that usually require a university degree, financial advisors, software engineers. Tier 2 occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship training of 2 or more years, or supervisory occupations, which includes computer, network, and web technicians, medical laboratory technologists. Tier 3, occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship training of less than 2 years or more than 6 months of on-the-job training. Examples: bakers, dental assistants, and dental laboratory assistants. Tier 4, occupations that usually require a high school diploma or several weeks of on-the-job training. Example: home child care providers, retail salesperson, and visual merchandisers. Then Tier 5, occupations that usually need short-term work demonstration and no formal education. Examples: landscaping and grounds maintenance laborers, delivery service drivers, and door-to-door distributors. So you can find your job title
the code and the tier here so that you know where you're going, okay? So that you know what you're going to put during your application. So check, it has so many pages. You can go through to find your tier and your number, that's the code, and the class title. So we're going to go back to the other page. All right. So the fourth thing is position is urgently necessary to employer's business. The position offered must be urgently necessary to your employer's business. This means that the job offer must align with your employer's existing business activities, and the position must be urgently needed to maintain a ongoing business activity. Then the fifth one is work based in Ontario. The work you do while in the position of the job offer must occur primarily in Ontario. So application requirements or applicant's requirements. After you receive an invitation to apply, you may apply to the employer job offer foreign worker stream. You must meet all the requirements in the categories below in order for your application to be approved. Expression of interest and invitation to apply, which is the first step I talked about. Work experience or legal required license or other authorization. So you must get a job offer. This is the time to keep applying for jobs. You need to get a job offer. If your job offer is not for an occupation that requires a mandatory license or other authorization in Ontario, you must demonstrate work experience in the same occupation. To meet the work experience requirements, you must have at least 2 years of cumulative paid full-time work experience. You must have gained this work experience within the 5 years prior to the date you submit your application. So guys, you're going to come and read all these things. Valid license or other authorization, if applicable. Intention to live in Ontario. You must intend to live in Ontario after you've been granted permanent residency. We determine this by examining your ties to Ontario, which can include doing things like working or having worked in Ontario, getting job offers, applying to or interview for jobs, studying, volunteering, leasing or owning property, visiting, having professional networks and affiliations. Then legal status in Canada if applicable. Physicians. Physicians are eligible to apply under the employer job. You are registered and in good standing with the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Ontario. This will be the employer's form and the scoring factors. According to the region where the job offer is located, you will also score some points. We're going to look at the regions in Ontario, the northern region. It says the northern region includes the following census division, so that you can go and search for jobs in these regions, okay? So if you're nominated under this stream, a nomination approval letter, a work permit support letter, if applicable, a nomination certificate will be given to you. And if you want more information, go ahead and contact them. These are their contact details and the web form, okay? So to get a job in Canada, you have to come to this website that I'm going to show you today. These are legit government websites, legit platforms where you can get a job for yourself. So this one is Government of Canada and it's called Job Bank. So these are the jobs available in Ontario. It says Ontario jobs by city. You can see all the jobs that are available in different cities. 548 in Brantford, 507 in Burlington. So you're going to search and find the one that is in your category, okay? Worker Police is another website that will allow foreign worker to find a job. Look, you can just put foreign worker Ontario and search. You're going to see so many jobs that will pop up for you, and you can select and begin your application. So you can also find job in Monster. Monster has been on since 30 years. You can find jobs as well. Put in your keyword, the company, and if it is a remote or face-to-face, and start searching for job, okay?
Guys, remember that you can move with your family to Canada via this route, okay? This is a great opportunity to move to Canada with your family. So the reason I made this video today is for you to understand that there are opportunities out there for you, okay? So those that have tried so much for a long time, there's going to be opportunity for you through this program. In my next video, I am going to do my research and find you employers that will employ you, because all you need, let me tell you guys, all you need is a job offer to travel. All you need is a job offer from an employer in Canada to be able to travel through this program. So I'm going to do my research and bring you a couple of employers that are ready to hire, but it depends on your job category. So don't miss my next video, and that is why I've told you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on your post notification, because I'm going to be doing a lot of research to find you guys employers that will employ you, and also some websites where you can go and search for jobs by yourself, because I might not be able to get jobs for everybody. People are in different categories, all right? But stay glued to this channel because you're going to benefit a lot. Don't miss this opportunity to travel to Canada with your family. No age restriction. Guys, stay tuned for another. I'll see you guys in the next one.